We're gonna continue. Yeah. Okay. Where were we? Where were we? You were in Malaysia.
So Malaysia,
for 2 years,
yes.
and you decided you want to go back to the Philippines.
Yeah, I want to go back to Philippines because I want to pick up some, my documents for myself. And then I ended up like wondering where could my ancestors be, my parents are, like my
You're wondering
brothers.
already where your
I am already
parents are.
wondering. So, because I'm a big girl now, I need to go find them.
Okay.
But then against my
Better
boss,
judgment.
my agency, I said I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go back to Malaysia until I find them. I thought I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to Bohol and look for them.
Okay.
And I just keep crying because I keep breaking down because I don't know where to start. I don't know. And so my agency was like, "No, you are not ready. You need to come home."
Okay.
So they really told me that Philippines is not my home anymore.
Your agency
Yes.
was telling you that.
Because basically this like my teenage life is already with them.
Okay.
So they're like they look after me. I didn't even touch alcohol until 18.
Okay.
So I didn't touch alcohol or smoke or anything, but I'm always in a party.
Yes. Well, you're in a band, so
Yeah, it's actually
every night is like a
singing
party.
in a band is like a party. It's just a play. It's just a game,
Yeah.
and it was just fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
But with no alcohol for me then, no
Okay.
alcohol. So, and they saved my money.
Okay.
That's the thing. They saved my money on the local bank
Okay.
until I'm 20
Okay.
or something. So they saved my money. All I'm getting is my tip.
Yes.
My tip is enough for me to survive.
spend. Oh, okay.
Yeah, for a week. There's plenty
Yes.
to survive. But the thing is, I always like out of money because if one of my bandmates need money,
They'll ask.
they
they'll
need
borrow.
some money to send home, and they know that I have no one to send home. So they
ask
will
you.
ask money like, "Oh, can I borrow?" But it's always written down on the water. But it's okay. I said, "Okay. Well, at
So
least you
it's
got
borrowing
mom."
without paying.
And so those are the things that made me feel like, oh, I wish I have some of those. So that's why I went back. So
Okay.
that's the reason also I went back to Philippines.
Okay.
But then it was tough. So it's like I don't know where to start, and I keep crying on the phone.
Where did you stay when you went back to the Philippines?
I'm just staying on my friend's place.
Oh, okay.
On a friend's place, and they helped me, to get all my paperworks, and then they said, "No, why don't you just come back? We will do it like when you're 20, we'll do it, or even you're 19." And I said, "How?" And then at that time, like, they said, "Okay, we'll come and pick you up." They have not done anything like that on their talents,
Okay.
but they only did it for me. They come to Philippines and pick me up.
Okay.
So they always come and pick me up whenever I am in trouble, like something like I stumbled or like I don't know what to do, or I'm stuck
So
in
that's
some
good because they
place.
were taking care of you.
Yeah, they are.
They had their, they were watching over you.
Yeah, because I'm the youngest on their talents at that time. I was the youngest, so they really took care of me, and they're like family.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I've been sent to other countries as well, like Singapore, India, Thailand.
Did you go with the same band or a different?
Oh,
band?
different band.
Oh, okay.
They keep me because I can always, they can always insert me into a different band
Oh, okay.
because it's easy for me to absorb the songs
Okay.
at those times. Like if they want me to sing this song, like 3 days time, I will just listen to it.
And you learn it right away.
Yes, I will just listen to it like for one whole day.
Do you memorize the words, or you have to have?
I have to memorize
have
the
a
words.
código?
No, at those times I have to memorize the words.
Okay.
And then and that's a good thing because I don't use código that time.
Uh-huh.
I was like, It's because I think because I am not I don't drink.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink alcohol yet, and then I don't smoke.
Okay.
It's like a lot of stuff has changed,
Uh-huh.
but it's easy for me to really cover one song.
Okay.
It's easy for me, and then from that time, so that's why so that's why for them it's like, okay, we will keep you.
Mm-hmm.
We will keep you. If you don't have a job, it's okay. You stay for 1 or 3 months without a job.
Okay.
I'm fine. I can survive. But the rest of the members of the group, of course, they have to,
They have their family.
yeah, because of their family. But I don't, so
Okay.
I get to stay there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I did. Just going around
Okay.
until I reached Cambodia.
Okay. How did that happen? They just decided to send you to Cambodia? You have a contract there?
Yes, I had a contract in Cambodia. So when I was in Cambodia, that is the time that I met your brother.
Alonso. How did you guys meet?
Oh, that was fun though. When I met him the first time, I thought he is not Filipino.
Well, what do you think he was? Cambodian?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
because Asians look
Yeah,
alike.
Yeah. Well, especially Cambodians.
Yeah, so Filipinos and Cambodians, they almost
Yeah.
look alike. And then when I talk to him, because my job is like, okay, I sing on stage and we have 15 minutes break.
Yeah.
And in that break, whether we use it to go around and, say hello,
Yeah.
say hello to the guest,
Mm-hmm.
or we can just use it to go. Usually before, when I was younger, I usually just, after my 15 minutes break, I will go up to my room.
And smoke.
And no, before that, I just play Super Mario.
Oh, okay. So you were a gamer even?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was already a gamer. So after that, and that time that I met your brother, I'm already like, I already know how to drink and all this stuff. So, I chat with him, and then suddenly he talked Bisaya with me.
How did he know that you're Bisaya? Or how did you
Because I told him that, hey, I'm from Philippines and I grew up from Bohol, and then I grew up in Cagayan de Oro. So,
Yeah.
oh, Bisaya day ka day. So, with all this, like, oh my God, you're Bisaya too. Come on, let's talk.
Yeah.
How did you become a Bisaya? So, and then there was this time that, the clip-on hair, the clip-on hair, it was trending at those times. Nauso yun eh. You just clip
You just clip it?
yeah, you just clip the hair.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have short hair. I cut my hair, and then it was short, and then so I put in the wig, which is a clip-on.
Oh.
And then I keep dancing, and then my hair fall off.
Your clip-on hair fell off.
Yeah, and then your brother just keep on laughing. I said, yeah, later. so he was laughing at me.
Mm-hmm.
But then we were friends already then.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know much about his personal life then, but I already know that he's a cool guy. He's very friendly.
Yeah.
He's so jolly, and it's like, okay, let's go play.
He likes music.
Yeah, he loves music, and like after work, I will ask him, hey, let's go for food or something like snooker. Like we play pool tables, and it's like my party doesn't end until 4:00.
Mm.
So he actually, like okay, let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, oh, cool. So he's like, what? With our age gap,
Yeah.
but he still managed to just, let's go
Yeah.
until 4:00 in the morning.
Wow.
We stay up until 4:00 in the morning, just going around town doing more parties from my place to another party.
Wow.
So it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, my time is finished. My what you call
Your
it?
contract?
Yeah, my contract is finished.
Mm-hmm.
So I had my supposedly next contract is in Malaysia again, in Kota Kinabalu, Shangri-La Hotel in Malaysia. So everything is already done.
Yeah.
Like, they're just waiting for me to fly in. Suddenly, your brother was telling me, do you really need to go?
You want to stay here?
You want to stay here? I said, how? No, you could just stay here. But then at that time, I have to just like breaking the contract. And then when you break the contract, actually,
You're already blacklisted.
you have to, it's either you pay up.
Oh, okay.
You pay up because, you're the one who break the contract, so you should pay the contract. But I said, nah, maybe I should just go home. Go back to Philippines. And and then after that,
That's
your
really
brother followed me right away.
to the Philippines?
Yeah,
Wow.
I went back to Philippines and then he followed me because he doesn't want me to go anywhere anyway. He wants me to stay in Cambodia, but I said I'll just go back to Philippines.
Okay.
So he followed me to Philippines,
And then.
and then after that he bring me to Cebu.
Oh.
He brought me to Cebu.
Was
And
that
I
your
said-
first time in Cebu?
Yeah, that was my first
Oh,
time.
okay. Okay.
That was my first time, and your dad is so amazing at that time. He was so welcoming, and he said, "Okay, this is good." And I was like, "Okay, maybe this is it,
Wow.
Maybe this is it."
So after that, you guys were a couple.
Yeah, he made it possible for everything to happen. Because I have no idea how is he gonna get here get from here to there. I have no idea how is he gonna do that, but he made it so.
Okay.
So I said, okay, I'll just ride with you.
Okay. So you guys decided to go back to Cambodia.
Yeah, and then we decided to go back to Cambodia, and
And when did
We
you guys
plan-
bring Brian with you?
yeah, when he's already 7 years old,
So you guys went to Muntinlupa and get Brian?
get his passport, everything, but he was still in school, so I can't pull him out. And after that he said, oh, we'll just wait for him. Then once the school is over, then we go back and get his passport and everything, and we just bring him with us.
Okay.
Because your brother doesn't want to, all of us has to be together.
Okay.
From now on, walang iwanan. No one is leaving behind. So that's his,
Good.
it's not easy. That's why we are not, it's not easy for us to, even with Brian being here in the US and we are in Asia, it's not easy.
Yes. Yes.
Because with Alonso, he always wants to bring us all together,
When did
whether we like it or not, whether we like it or not, for better or for worse. Yeah, we had that
So when did Santi get in the picture?
after 2 years.
After 2 years? Okay.
Yeah.
And you were living in Cambodia at that time?
Yeah, actually, Santi he knows his
Santi was
entrance
born
as
in
well.
Thailand.
Yeah, because at that time in Cambodia, I already have the problem with pregnancies before because I was cesarean. So because of that, I know what I need if in case of any trouble delivering the baby. I have to be ready and make sure that everything is ready for the baby.
Okay.
Just in case of any emergency. So I went shopping around in hospitals. What are they gonna do if if the baby comes out premature? What are they gonna do? Do they have the equipment?
So you guys planned it out?
Yes.
You're gonna go to Thailand?
We look around first in Cambodia, what would be the best. But I saw the hospital at that town, the prenatal in the Cambodian, the places where they give birth, even though it's premature babies, it's not easy to survive.
Yes,
if
I
it's
can
a
understand.
premature. So I said, nope, I'm not gonna give birth here. So I chose, okay, I'll fly to Thailand.
Okay.
And we have a doctor who can give me a pass that I could, that I won't give birth on the plane. on the plane, promising that I won't give birth on the plane. Okay, but I said, okay, that's fine with me. So we got stuck in Thailand for a month because of giving birth to Santi. But Santi has a good entrance. Because he came only after the divorce, after everything is filed, everything is clean on Alonso's side.
Yes.
Everything is clean, then only he came.
Oh, okay.
Then only like, oh, we're pregnant? Okay. So he knows his entrance. Like no more strings attached no more strings from the other. So it's okay now. Like it's okay now that we have a baby.
Okay.
So after that, everything went smooth.
Okay, so you weren't playing in a band anymore, or you would still play?
Oh, I don't. I only play in a places like I get invited.
Oh, okay.
I would be invited for a big
like event.
Events. They will invite me and still get paid. So yeah, that's how it's like a sideline.
Okay.
I stopped singing already
Okay.
because I couldn't hold on to the band together.
Yeah.
Because they're always like, it's not easy to, not like when I was in Malaysia, it's easy to form a band.
Yes.
But
well, if you play with the same group of people, you
yeah,
each other, and when you're in the band, it has to gel.
Yeah, it is.
And if you don't know the band, you don't know when they're gonna come in, when they're gonna.
Yes,
and the time is gonna be off.
Yeah, it is. That is difficult. So it's difficult for me to hang on to them. So I said, okay. So I said, I think it's better if I just go in for, like, if anyone needs a singer, that's it.
Okay.
So they always called me.
Okay.
But pretty sure after that I thought, oh, okay, I'm already done with music.
Yes.
I'm already done with music, but the music is still there.
Okay, so after that, you guys moved to Bangladesh.
Yeah, from Cambodia, and then we travel around again, and then in Bangladesh we were there for 7 years. 7 years in Bangladesh.
And how did you like Bangladesh?
This is our motto together as a family. As long as we're together, we're fine.
Okay.
That's the thing. We don't care whether it's difficult to live in that city. It's okay. It doesn't matter as long as we're together.
Okay.
That is Alonso's drive for us. That it's okay as long as we're together. And then after 7 years in Bangladesh, then things happen. Of course, our kids are growing up. And they will have their own. And then in Sri Lanka, we moved to Sri Lanka, and then Brian already stayed in the US.
Yes.
And then, so when we were in Sri Lanka, we were there even the bombings.
Yeah, it was in the news.
Yes, the bombings in Sri Lanka. Oh my God.
Isn't that the coffee house you guys used to go there?
Yes, the restaurant that we used to go. And then at that time, usually my friends will go together. We'll go together for that event, and that one-day event, and then we will go together, go to that restaurant. And then luckily, the two of my friends went back to Philippines for their holiday.
Okay.
So it's like we got lazy going out. So we didn't go out.
Okay.
And so, yeah, that was luck as well, because we didn't go out because of that. Because of my friends didn't want to. We don't have our friends, much of our friends there.
Okay.
So we didn't go out, and we saw it on the television, and I can hear all the helicopters are hovering around us. It's like, wow, what's happening?
So you guys were pretty close to the place.
We were, and I was like, what's happening? And then I turned on the TV.
Yeah.
That was shocking. That's the saddest. That's the saddest day of my life as well.
Oh wow!
Because imagine the church. The people that goes to church the church is supposed to be a place, a sanctuary, a safe place for your faith. Yes, for your faith and for your, it's only you and God in that place. And then suddenly people, they put a bomb there, and how many people, kids also got blown out to pieces. Even until now, when we saw that, we can still see some blood in it, in the wall. It's like, oh my God, that was really shaking. That was very shaking.
That was international news. In fact,
Yeah.
I read it here. The bombings in Sri Lanka.
Yeah, and it's like,
And then the Bangladesh, those fire. The fire of the garment industry.
yes,
That was a big news too.
yeah, and Alonso is part of the, with his job. It's like he was so busy also at that time.
Okay, talking about your family, didn't you decided you were gonna look for your
Oh yeah.
your siblings and your parents or your mom or
No, because of the thank you sa Facebook. Thanks to
you
Facebook.
found them in Facebook?
No, they found me.
Oh, okay. So they contacted you first?
Yes, they contacted me on Facebook. And that's it. But then I was
did you
like,
have
I
a
wasn't
reunion?
ready. Yeah, we did.
And how did that go?
I don't know. It's like
It's kind of weird or
it's weird.
okay.
It's weird. It's total distance because my mom never really explained to me why.
Did you ask her?
I asked her, why did you leave me? It's like, oh, don't worry. One of your brother is also left behind in a different place. Like,
She
don't worry about it.
She didn't want to.
It happened.
It's done.
Yeah, it's done. It happened. Let's move on.
Just like that.
Yes, without even without remorse.
Yeah.
And I am like and she thought like in the drama on the TV show, like when the daughter over, when they are found, they will be like running each other and like, Mama!
Yeah. Everybody thinks that way, right? It's like
Yeah, it's like the
a mother-daughter
movie.
reunion. But do you feel like she came back to the picture because I don't know, I'm just asking.
There is, yeah,
Because
there
she
is
thinks that you're
those,
doing good
yes, because it's not just that. It's also to think that nobody really, because maybe they think that I'm actually dead already, because they try to went back. They go back to that place where they left me, but I wasn't there anymore. But that is like so many years ago already.
So they did come back. And
They
look
went
for
back, but then it's like for like 10 years after.
you. Yeah. After
And
10 years.
after 10 years, what do you expect me to do? Stay in one place?
Yeah.
I'm a kid.
Yeah.
I was a kid. Of course, I will be running around town.
Yes. Yeah.
But no, yeah, they said they went back to look for me
Okay. After 10 years.
after 10 years.
So how's your relationship now? Is it better? Is it good?
Still, I mean, I just accepted the fact that I moved on with my life as I have my family now. I mean, it doesn't really affect me now. It doesn't affect me now. But before, when I met her, it's like, why? There's lots of questions of why you come now.
Yeah.
Like, why? So there's lots of questions and all. So and then all of her actions, I will be questioning why.
Like, does she ask for money?
Yes, when she asks for money, and I will ask why. It's like, but of course, if I have some, I will. Yeah, if I have, but I do not want to be obligated.
Yes.
That's the thing that I've learned, and a lot of my friends were telling me as well. Don't be obligated to do such thing. They survive without you.
Yeah.
In life, they survive without you, and you survive without them.
Yeah.
If you want to help.
Yeah.
But if you don't want, it's okay. You shouldn't be obliged.
That's true.
And so I learned that from my friends who knows better than me.
Yeah.
And also at the same time, it's like I do not want to steer her life because they're like that already.
Yeah.
It's like she already put herself into that situation that you shouldn't, like, you know, she's old now, and I shouldn't go back and like steer her and tell her that, okay, that is wrong, that is right, this is wrong. No, I do not want to mix to fix already that is.
Did you also connect with your siblings?
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I love. Yeah, I went back and also looked for my siblings.
And where are they at? Are they in Manila or?
One is in Manila and one is in Bohol.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I learned a lot from them as well.
Okay, so you have a relationship with them now.
Yes, I have a relationship with them,
Okay.
but just not much of my half siblings,
Oh, okay.
because I have half siblings now. So, but I'm fine. I think the modern life that will just accept the people as what they are, whether they are your relatives or not. I think that is much easier.
Yes.
Rather than accepting them as what you want them to be. And just because if, like, you know, they can come to me, but you know, I just don't want them to tell me that, oh, you're so mayabang, you're so high up because you are already, you know. Yeah, she keeps telling me that.
She does?
Yeah. And I was like, nope.
Okay.
So, but then she's okay now. I don't talk to her that much, which is good, because at least, you know, she doesn't steer my anxiety.
Yes.
It's not healthy. It's not healthy for both of us to be together.
Yes.
It's more healthy that, you know, just knowing that she's there.
Right.
And if they need me and I have some to, you know, to pitch in, yeah. But I just don't want to be obligated.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
Okay, well,
right.
let's wrap this up. That's a very good story. It's an amazing story. I really enjoyed listening to this story. This is the first time I heard a lot of them, diba, Kangga? So
A lot of the, drama.
So, the drama. So okay, well, thank you very much, and Merry Christmas, and hopefully we can do this again in 5 years. We'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Bye bye.